Kaboom! Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great weekend. Look, you're not going to believe this, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a modern product that I think has some serious value. You can already tell from the intro scene there, I'm talking about 2020 Chronicles Football. I'm talking about the retail side, specifically blasters. We could also have a conversation about cellos as well, maybe megas, and maybe in the show notes, let me know what you think about those three SKUs. But let me tell you why I think Chronicles Football is a sleeper right now. First off, prices. These things were 50 plus. I think they even touched 80 plus on the blaster side 4 months ago. You can find them for 25 to 30 bucks right now, which means you can buy an entire blaster case for 600 bucks, maybe even less. A hobby box of this costs over $600. I think Blowout has them for $650 or $675 right now. So for the cost of an entire blaster case, that's 20 boxes, you could get 20 of those boxes or one hobby box. Now, you're going to have more upside with a hobby box because of the different color that's available for different parallels. And you'll have a couple more subsets that are available there. So kind of keep that in mind, right? There's a lot higher upside, but there's two autos in a box, in a Chronicles hobby box. For the case, you're going to have 20 blaster boxes. Here's what you're going to get, and here's why I'm excited. Okay. But wait. Let me tell you something first. Back when 1819 Chronicles basketball came out, we had the same conversation with people. And the initial reaction to Chronicles is always, there's too much stuff here. It's too overwhelming. There's too many parallels or subsets, whatever you want to call them. Too many brand names in here. And it can be overwhelming. I don't disagree with that. But here's the thing about collectors. Chronicles provides so many different little nuanced type cards that I think people gravitate towards certain things in Chronicles. Some people like the chrome score. Some people like the luminance. Some people gravitate towards the clearly stuff that you can only get in Chronicles. That's what makes Chronicles really unique in that it just provides so many different options, okay? So 2018-19 Chronicles, while we were making fun of it when it came out and you could buy it for 20 bucks, 3 months after release, those blaster boxes are going for 300 plus right now. Those, 15 different Luka Doncic parallels that everyone freaked out about saying it was too watered down. They're 100 plus, 150, 200, PSA 10 gem mints for those base cards. Eventually this stuff starts to dry up. And the variety becomes a really neat thing when you're buying blaster boxes of this stuff, because there's a lot of options, a lot of value for you to earn your money back or build a pretty fun collection of these cards. Let me tell you a little bit about this. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole break. I went through an entire blaster case, as you can see, but let me show you some things that I really like. Number one, and I'll try to give you some numbers here to kind of guide you a little bit. You're going to get all kinds of different, acetate cards. The main one you'll get the most of is the playoff momentum. You'll get about 2 sets of these. So just kind of keep that in mind. I think there's 15 or 20 cards in this set. So you get plenty of those. I think I ended up with 50 of them. The ones that I really like, though, from the acetate side, and I think everyone would probably agree, these are the bigger chase of the acetates, are the Donruss clearly. So you're going to get rated rookie, clearly cards. Beautiful. I love collecting these. That's not them. Let me show you one that is them up close and personal. See that? Best part about that is that you can see my face behind it still. That's cool. All right, so you're gonna get 2 of those per box. You'll end up in a case. You'll end up with 40 of them. Okay, so you'll have, about 100 acetate cards. Really fun cards to add to your collection. Here's a little thing about those you should know. They're pretty hard to grade gem mints. And it's usually because of the surface, usually because of scratches on the cards that prevent them from getting super high grades. So when you do pull a player you like and you're thinking about grading, you want to get those into a sleeve as quick as possible, and maybe even put those into a top loader to protect the surface from the scratch. That scratch will bring you down really, really quickly when you're trying to grade. I want to say from a Justin Herbert side, I mean, last I checked, a couple of those guys, there was some graded versions of them, but none of them Gem Mints. At least on the base Donruss clearly rated rookie. We can double check that. Maybe someone in the notes can put that in there. So just kind of keep that in mind, right? You're looking at upside for blasters. Well, you can grade some of these if you have really, pristine versions of these conditioned cards. There you go, right? You could have a super low pop on a pretty cool base card. All right, so there's those acetate cards. One more acetate version, that is the Clear Vision. I think Panini considered these like a case hit. I also got a Clyde Edwards-Helaire of this. I got two in the case. So there's that for kind of comparison's sake. Look, they don't sell for that much. If they really are, if people are going to eventually understand how rare these are, then if you're not looking at buying boxes, go buy singles of the Clear Visions, because you're getting 2 per case, 1 every 10 boxes, or if it's less than that, those are hard to find, at least from a base Clear Vision side. Right. All right. Couple more. I did get 1 auto in the case. You're not necessarily chasing the retail side for autos. I mean, Kenneth Murray, you're only going to get prestige autos, sticker autos. That wasn't even numbered. So yeah, don't get overly frustrated when you don't pull autos. Okay, you're going to get plenty of chromes, and I'll show you a few different versions of these chromes. And I'll start with the Legacy. And this is a base Legacy chrome. I think the Legacies are awesome, by the way. So you're going to get those. You're going to get silver versions of those, silver versions of all the chrome. I didn't get many of those. I got less than 8 silvers out on the chromes. You're going to get the Dynagon. So that's a prism version. That's Chase Claypool. So you'll get Dynagons, which are kind of fun. So you'll have those. You'll have the Score, which I don't have floating around here. Yes, I do. Here's a Score. And that is a prism version. T. Higgins. So you got that. And that's it for the chrome. Except, and here's the biggest reason why I think you should consider this as a pretty darn good long-term investment. And Panini was smart. Panini was smart when they did this. They decided, you know what? We're gonna make another spin-off of Prism. We're gonna make it Prism Black, which they've done before. And they did an absolute kick-butt job of choosing images on the Prism Blacks. And I think the Prism Blacks are going to be one of the most underrated cards the last 6 months. The prices you can pay right now to get some of these guys in Prism Black versions are just stupid. Like, go out and start snagging some of your guys, graded or not. You're going to get silver versions as well. And they just look stinking sick. I mean, I don't even use the word sick, and whatever. Look, they look great. So I got 10 Prism Black base cards in the entire case. 1 every 2 boxes. I got 1 silver in the entire case. It is not easy to get these. The supply is low. So if you can buy graded now, do it. If you can buy a pretty darn good conditioned one raw now, I would do it. I think these are going to be cards that will absolutely go up in value for the guys that you believe in. They do well. Buy your quarterbacks now before people understand that Panini Blacks are outstanding. So keep that in mind. Now, no other color, parallels inside of the blasters. You're going to get silvers and base. That is the case for all chrome cards. So just know that. Okay. Now I will say one negative about the Chronicles blasters, and it is probably the most frustrating thing about Chronicles. It always has been. I opened 20 boxes, sealed case, and I didn't get 1 numbered card. That can be frustrating. You like to see some sort of like understood scarcity in your product, in your purchase, and I didn't get any of that. I don't know if anyone else has opened up blasters and started to see this. You're gonna just so you know, the numbered cards are going to be the extra point parallels, and those go, I want to say, from 149 all the way down to 1 of 1s. So I didn't get any, probably because there's a higher print run, of course, but it is what it is. So I say all that. I did end, I don't know if I showed you this already. If not, I'm going to show you anyway. 20 Justin Herberts. 20. That's what I ended with. 20 Justin Herberts. $500, $550, 20 boxes, blaster boxes, sealed case. You're going to have yourself a good time. You're going to get a ton of value. You're going to have the upside of silvers, upside of some autographs, upside of some really cool rated rookies. And I don't think you can go wrong buying Chronicles, 2020 Chronicles Football right now. It's a steal of the product. See ya.